Little Women, 2019, directed by Greta Gerwig and based on the classic novel by Louisa May Alcott, follows the lives of the four March sisters, Jo, Meg, Amy, and Beth, as they grow from teenagers into young women. The story moves back and forth between the past and the present, showing how their childhood dreams compare with the realities of adulthood. Their loving mother, Marmee, teaches them kindness, courage, and independence while their father serves away in the Civil War. In the present timeline, Jo March lives in New York City, determined to become a successful writer. She sells short stories to newspapers, but editors only want dramatic tales instead of the meaningful stories she truly wants to write. Jo struggles with balancing her artistic dreams against the need to earn money, refusing to let society define her future through marriage alone. The film then returns to the sisters' younger years in Concord, Massachusetts. Although the March family has little money, their home is filled with warmth, imagination, and love. The sisters perform plays, tell stories, and support one another through every hardship. Their wealthy neighbor Theodore Laurie Lawrence soon becomes a close friend, joining in their adventures and forming a deep bond with the family. Each sister has a unique personality. Meg dreams of having a happy family despite wishing for a more comfortable life. Jo is fiercely independent and passionate about writing. Beth is gentle, shy, and devoted to music, always putting others before herself. Amy is artistic, ambitious, and hopes to become a respected painter while enjoying a life of elegance. These different dreams shape the paths each sister eventually follows. Laurie grows especially close to Jo because they share adventurous spirits. Many people assume they will eventually marry, but Jo values their friendship more than romance. She believes marriage would limit her freedom and distract her from her ambitions. Laurie, however, slowly realizes that his feelings for Jo have become much deeper than friendship. Meanwhile, Meg falls in love with John's tutor, John Brooke. Even though he is not wealthy, Meg chooses love over luxury. Their marriage proves that true happiness comes from commitment and affection rather than money. Meg faces the ordinary challenges of married life but remains grateful for the family she has created. One of the film's most emotional storylines centers on Beth. After caring for a poor family suffering from illness, she contracts scarlet fever. Although she survives the first illness, her health never fully recovers. Beth's quiet strength, kindness, and selflessness deeply affect everyone around her, especially Jo, who shares a special bond with her. As the sisters grow older, Jo moves away to pursue her writing career. Laurie eventually confesses his love and proposes marriage. Jo gently but firmly refuses because she cannot honestly return his romantic feelings. Although Laurie is heartbroken, Jo believes accepting would only make them both unhappy in the future. Amy later travels to Europe with her wealthy Aunt March, hoping to develop her artistic talent. There she unexpectedly meets Laurie again. Both have matured through disappointment and experience. Amy challenges Laurie to stop wasting his life, while Laurie begins to appreciate Amy's intelligence, confidence, and emotional honesty. Amy eventually realizes that becoming a world-famous painter may not be realistic, but she refuses to abandon her dignity or independence. She also speaks openly about how women of her time often had few legal or financial rights, making marriage one of the only ways to gain security. Her practical outlook contrasts with Jo's idealism. Laurie and Amy gradually fall in love and marry. When Jo learns the news, she experiences mixed emotions, not because she wanted Laurie for herself, but because she realizes that an important chapter of her life has ended. She accepts that people change and that everyone must follow their own path. The greatest tragedy comes when Beth's health finally fails. Jo returns home to care for her beloved sister, hoping she will recover. Sadly, Beth dies peacefully, leaving the family heartbroken. Her death becomes the emotional turning point of the film, inspiring Jo to reflect on love, family, and the precious moments they shared. Encouraged by her mother, Jo begins writing a novel based on the lives of her own family. Instead of inventing fictional adventures, she pours her real memories and emotions onto the page. These experiences become the foundation of Little Women, allowing Jo to transform personal grief into lasting art. The film also introduces Professor Friedrich Baer, a thoughtful teacher who encourages Jo to write honestly rather than simply chasing commercial success. In the film's ending, Greta Gerwig leaves it slightly ambiguous whether Joe's romantic reunion with Bear truly happens or whether it represents the happier ending demanded by publishers for Joe's novel. The final scenes celebrate Joe completing and publishing Little Women. Watching the first printed copies of her book being made is presented as her greatest achievement. Rather than focusing only on romance, the film emphasizes creativity, family, resilience, and the courage to define one's own future. Little Women ultimately reminds viewers that every person's journey is different, but love, compassion, and staying true to oneself leave the most lasting legacy.